Welcome to Search for Signs. My name is Gary Willing. If this information interests you, please press the like and subscribe button and press the bell for notifications.
I hope you're doing well today. It is March the 23rd, 2020. Now, I wanted to read a portion of one of Benjamin Creme's Master's articles, and then I want to read an article itself. Okay, so this one pertains to those of us who are around children, whether we have our own children or nieces or nephews or whatever. So in this time of uncertainty, this is just something to kind of take to heart and really think about. But it says, many approach the future with fear, knowing little of the glory which awaits them. For them, naught beckons but bleak destruction. Show them that the future of man will be wonderful to behold, holding as it does the promise of revealed divinity. Trust is not easily engendered, but the light of joy will prove the best ambassador. Teach the young to express the joy which is their birthright, and place not upon tender hearts the weight of guilt and fear. Thus will be born a generation of joyous servers of the race. Just remember that fear and joy are equally infectious, that is for sure. Now, this article was written in October of 2008, and it really speaks to the continuation of the global stock market collapse. And it was written 12 years ago during the last time that we were experiencing this crisis. But it really speaks to the whole process, which has been going on over the last 30 years and will continue to go on until we change our ways. And this is just what we're experiencing today is just a continuation of that stock market, collapse. But anyway, it's entitled "The Stage is Set." For many years, we, your elder brothers, have warned men of the dangers of blindly following market forces which themselves are blind. Thus, the present widespread economic and financial crisis should not be unexpected. The bubble created by competition and greed had inevitably to burst. Yet the men of money who built this towering edifice on shifting sands are stunned by the outcome, are at a loss to understand the reasons for the catastrophe, and are already looking for better ways of continuing the same folly. The people of the countries worst hit by the recent events, however, know well the reasons for the collapse, and are angry in the knowledge that it is they who will suffer hardship and want in the months and years ahead. Maitreya, waiting patiently in the wings, sees this as a, quote, window of opportunity, unquote, which allows him to emerge openly and begin his outer mission. Thus the long wait of his emergence is almost over. Very soon, indeed now, men will hear Maitreya's call for action and for change. Already, amid the myriad analysts the media have turned to for explanation and advice in the current crisis are a few who wisely warn that radical change is essential, that control and regulation of the men of money must be a top priority to prevent repetition. The people call for fairness and justice and are in no mood to be ignored. Thus the stage is set at last for the words of Maitreya to be heard, and to be seen as sensible and true. He will tell men that the continuation of the present disorder will bring only further chaos, that only a complete and ordered reconstruction of the world's economic system will bring justice and peace, that without such justice and peace the future would be bleak indeed. He will tell them that we have the answer in our hands, that the world is one, that we live and prosper as one or face annihilation. These things, bit by bit, Maitreya will tell the world, and people will respond. Before their present leaders, they will see his good sense and welcome the opportunity to put into practice his advice. How long this phase will last is difficult to predict, but in the present chaotic conditions, it may be relatively short indeed. The greedy men of money have been caught out and their methods found wanting. The people who only want sufficient to raise their families in decency are more than ready for the changes and the challenges of the future. They want justice and peace and are prepared to share to achieve these precious goals. The people are ready. The men of money are bewildered and are licking their wounds. Maitreya too is ready, and his hand on the door.
Remember to take action and help SOP save our planet. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to talking to you again in future videos.